What's going on, guys? It's your boy AlgorithmTTV from AlgorithmTTV on Twitch. You can find me there live most evenings playing football, running some Fortnite, some Call of Duty, doing music streams, and just chatting. In the meantime, I wanted to take you guys on another 10-minute flight, and we are going to be navigating Hilton Head Island, which I just booked a place here for spring break. I'm really excited about it. Let's see what the island has to offer. I've never been here. I've heard wonderful things. And so we're going to tour the beach and the island and see what it has to offer from the air. Again, this is the second video of the series, Come Fly With Me, with AlgorithmTTV. Otherwise, people call me Algo. So what we're going to do is we're just going to explore Hilton Head Island in this video. Really excited about it. I've never been, and my family's never been, and everybody's really stoked. And one of the things that I like about it is I've been an avid golfer for a long time, and I'm really excited to check out all the golf courses. And I'd really like to check out Harbor Town. Obviously an iconic course amongst itself. Nothing about this YouTube series has anything to do with teaching anybody how to fly or talking about that. Just rather, going places that are meaningful to myself, my family, to the people that I respect and friends with, and people that I love. And we just get to explore and enjoy ourselves on this trip. The recording itself is taking place using a 3070, a Ryzen 7 5800X, 32 gigs of RAM. My climb angle is too low. I'm not trying to climb to 2,000 feet, so these guys can chill out. If you've been to the South Carolina area, to Hilton Head, and you had a great experience there, let me know in the comment section below if where I should go eat, where the family should go eat, where we should vibe. Bring the trim down a little bit. So I'm not trying to climb. I'm trying to explore. Bring our airspeed down just a little bit because I'm not vibing with the whole speed. We're taking off and landing at the same airport. Takeoff relatively smooth. Cruising over the beach right now. Looking towards the interior of the island. So far, I'm kind of digging. Apparently the weather is going to be between 62 and 72 degrees Fahrenheit, which we live in northern Michigan, so at this time, after 4 months of winter, although winter doesn't exist this year, which is awkward, we still went skiing yesterday, and there was still pretty good snow. It was groomed thoroughly. It was kind of powdery. They were making a bunch of it. It wasn't like we've had any snow recently, but we still cranked some turns. Got in about 20 runs or so. Got plenty of elevation in there. It was a good time. One of those things that the SkySim map I would have liked is to have it be a little bit more like tracking for me. And I'm sure that's probably the case, but I'll have to figure out how to do that. So we are going to this Caligny Beach area, which I think will be a good-ass time. I'm sure. I have to look at, I'm going to bring my hybrid, well, not my hybrid, I'm going to bring my gravel bike and a secondary bike. So I'll probably bring my mountain bike and my gravel bike so everybody will have a bike to ride. Or something, I don't know. But I don't know what they have for biking around here. I don't know about bike paths, road biking, or anything like that. We're going to figure it out. Race season is going to be a big race season for me this year on the bikes. I race mountain bikes and I race gravel bikes. And it's going to be fun. So, long story short, bring the golf clubs and then whatever minimal clothes that I need. And that should be good to go. We're still rising a little bit. That's, they want us to do that. We'll trim down to negative 0% so we can flatten out a little bit. Okay, great. Cool. I acknowledge.
Hilton Head Tower Cessna 69er frequency change.
Obviously, 6'9" is because I'm a child. So, you know, there it is. And also, I wish I could put a face cam on here for you guys, but the reality is that my setup really makes the recording choppy with a webcam on there. And, you know, there's a lot of cases that it might be choppy now, too. Flight Simulator is a pretty intense game. And I could bring down the quality settings and make that all work. Okay, here we go. We're coming in. Bodie, we're coming into where we're staying, homie. So let's bring down our speed a little bit. We're flying around Hilton Head Island right now.
Really?
Yep. So we're coming right around here is where we're staying.
That's cool.
Probably right there. Did you just fart?
No.
You walked over here. It smells like a fart bee, man. You brought fart with you. That was totally you. Ladies and gentlemen, my apologies for my son.
Sorry.
We'll take that away for a second. Maybe that'll fix the frames per second, and it did.
Sorry.
You're good. You already know. I'm recording a video, so you are now on YouTube acclaim as being the fart guy. We are cruising at 300 feet above these villas, roughly 105 knots, and slowing down a little bit, just because I wanted to see this area.
You're trim. Oh, trim.
Nope, everything's good right now. So Forest Beach area, we're leaving that. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna cruise. Let's build our speed back up.
Land on the
Hey. Go. That's an introduction by Bodie. But it's all good. When you're making a video and not live, you gotta allow for certain distractions, certain expectations. But, you know, you just wanted to have a hypothetical conversation with me about every question that could possibly come to mind, and that's fairly typical of anybody the age of 8. But they're very, very excited. And I'm really, really excited as well. So it's going to be a good time. I'm really looking forward to this trip. Everybody on the race team is going to be going to somewhere called Bentonville, Arkansas. But to be honest with you, I don't really want to go to Bentonville, Arkansas to ride mountain bikes. Although I've heard wonderful things. And it's a wonderful, marvelous place for biking. And it's not snowy, so people can use their mountain bikes, which counts, because our first races start in April. I think my first race this year is going to be the Barry Roubaix. And after that, it'll be Mud, Sweat, and Beers. If you're interested in mountain biking in Michigan, or gravel biking in Michigan, all these can be looked up. I think after that, I'll probably be training for the Ore to Shore 48 miler, Arcadia Grit and Gravel, Iceman to cap off the year, the Peak to Peak Challenge again. And I think that does my Team 5 races overall, but we'll see if I need to do any more than that, or if I feel like doing any more than that. What I was planning to do with this channel as well is pick myself up a GoPro. Oh, did I miss? I missed Harbortown, didn't I? Oh my goodness. I got talking about bikes. I got distracted. That's not good. So long story short, we're going to come over here, take a right, hang a quick right. This Cessna 152 being an old plane is a goodie, man. It's just a lot of fun to fly. Not terribly difficult. Simple. Is this not Harbortown? Let's bring our... Nope, I think we're not in Harbortown, actually. Harbortown must be further up the coast. Ah, well, here's the Detour Beautiful River. We're in good shape. The map I have that I'm using isn't giving me too many land features of it. So, well, we'll keep exploring for a minute. We're 8.833 nautical miles from our point of origin. I think I should pull up like a Google map here and figure out, let's elevate just a slight bit. Just so I can get an idea of the geography of it, because I have not really done any research. I just decided that, hey, I'm going to go fly my plane around where I just booked spring break. And I felt like that was going to be good enough, right? I'm looking at my phone right now, so if I crash, my problems. Because I am not paying any amount of attention. Okay, yeah, we're a little bit more internal, it looks like. I'm lost. I'm a little lost. Does Hilton Head not have an... No, it's right there. It's part of it. It should be well past it. I don't know what happened, guys. I don't know what happened. I'm super confused. We can cruise back over and check it out, but based on my map, that should have been right there, and I don't know why I missed it. But you know what? That's okay. Because as an amateur noob pilot who is only in my second week of flying now, this Harbor Town would have been, if we're not even... What does our in-flight map say? Oh well, forget it. So let's just go in and cruise back on over for a landing. I mean, we're roughly at 12 minutes. I said 10 minutes. Let's make this a 15-minute video. Keep it at that. I think the main thing that I wanted to take away from all this is that, yeah, we're going to go to Hilton Head in South Carolina. It'll be my first time going through South Carolina, so we booked a week here. And then also we are going to leave a Friday, you know, early, and then we're going to check out Asheville, North Carolina for a night. Because I've heard nothing but amazing things about Asheville, North Carolina. In the mountains, and I heard it's just an amazing town, and so we're gonna take our butts up there and have a good time, I suppose. So we'll juice up the engine a little bit so we can get there a little quicker. Speed up the time for you, but hey, you know what? Also watching this wild card football game right now, and I have never seen more missed calls on the Chargers than I've seen in a while. Illegal contact, a handful of times. Don't know why that's the case, but that is the case. Obviously, nobody wanted to play the 49ers. Especially, I mean, the only team that would have matched up for the 49ers was the Lions, but we know how that goes. We know how that goes. We know that the Lions are legit. They're a playoff contender, an NFC North contender. Going to be a great team this year or next year, and excited for who we sign, who we draft. We've got all the positions that we could possibly want, and I'm pretty stoked about that. I don't know what team you root for, but I've been a Lions fan my whole life, and it's been nothing but a travesty because they've always been bad. Let's bring our trip down, or cursed, or whatever you want to say. But we'll come back in here. We'll slow our airspeed down. We'll get nice cruising. I'm going to see if I can do a nice little butter landing right now tonight to send us off on a beautiful Saturday. I don't know what you guys did today or how exciting your day was, but the sun finally was shining here today, so we took the family for a hike and hung out in the Torch Lake area. It's gorgeous. We'll tour that soon. If there's any place that you think would be a wonderful place to check out, I'll be more than happy to fly and cruise on over your neighborhood or wherever your favorite place is in the world, and we can do videos of that as well. We can talk about the history of the locations, the landmarks, the reasons to go there, and just generally have a good time talking about it. But again, this video is not from the perspective of trying to teach anybody how to fly, because I certainly don't know myself, and I'm marginal at best. But I'd rather just have a good time chatting with you guys about what I like in this game and what I like about the world. So this is meant for the positivity section. If anybody needs to find out, not find out, but what I do live on Twitch is a little bit more aggressive music and jokes, fun, puns. It's definitely not made for kids, so please don't send your kids here. You're not welcome to my live stream on twitch.tv/AlgorithmTTV. But here, this is fine. Alright, decreasing airspeed. Let's make sure we're getting that stall position right here. Let's pitch it up, pitch the nose up to lose a little speed. No yo-yoing, don't yo-yo. Just slow down and set her down nice. There we go. And we are back in Hilton Head, safe and sound. In one piece, air brake on. Acceleration, not air brake. We'll hit the brakes right there. And just for grins, we'll do this. And have a great night.